Hello everyone, Romeo here, and so nice to see your beautiful faces again. Some of you might remember a while back I did a video called 20 Weird Facts About Me, and you guys loved that video. So I decided to do another one with some different questions and make this a lot more fun and exciting. So let's jump right into it and get started. Would you prefer to be rich or happy? Obviously, I'd rather be happy than rich, but I believe that you can be both. Reason being is I think that being happy is more of a choice. It has to do with how you look at life and your view on the world and things around you. If you could choose one superpower, what would it be? I don't know, because one of my favorite superheroes is Spider-Man, so I think it would be really cool to be able to sling webs and jump on buildings and stuff like that. But then again, flying would be really, really cool. Wait, I know what it is. Teleport. I would love to teleport. I mean, imagine if you could literally just teleport to anywhere in the world. You're like, hey, I want to go to Hawaii for the day. Or hey, I want to go Alaska. What is your biggest regret in life so far? I try not to have any regrets. I try to live my life as best as possible, making the best choices I can. Obviously, everyone makes mistakes, but I try to make the least amount of mistakes as possible. I don't really have a whole lot of regrets. I'd say if I had to regret anything, not starting to do YouTube sooner so I could do more videos for you guys. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? A year ago, I visited Japan, and it honestly was the most amazing place I'd ever been. I literally loved Japan so much. I went to Tokyo and it was incredible. So I would honestly probably one day move to Tokyo. I would probably be so happy because there'd be tons of video games and cool stuff and awesome delicious food and Pokemon everywhere. So yeah, I think I would love to go to Japan. What's your favorite book you ever read? I do have an entire Harry Potter sleeve. I don't know if you guys can see it. Favorite book I've ever read, by far, Harry Potter. I literally would go through all the books in like 1 to 2 days. Favorite television show? Lately, I've been watching The Office, and it is, oh my god, absolutely hilarious. Yeah, The Office is so freaking funny. I'm obsessed with it right now. What sports or activities did you participate in high school? I surfed a lot. I played Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with my friends. Went skateboarding. Yeah, I did more like the cool kid stuff like that. You'd catch me behind the bleachers playing Pokemon cards. Of all your pet peeves, which is the worst? Without a doubt, the one thing that drives me absolutely insane, oh man, is when you're out in public, like at a restaurant, and there's parents with a baby, and the baby is screaming so freaking loud, ear piercing, giving you a headache, and the parents aren't doing anything about it. Like, why don't you take care of your kid? You can see your kid screaming right there. There's people literally all around you trying to enjoy their food, and you don't want to do anything about it. Just let your kids scream and shriek at the top of their lungs till everyone wants to freaking rip their hair out. Yeah, wow, I do get upset about that one. Do you think it's better to ask for permission or forgiveness? Personally, I think it really depends on the situation. If you know that you're doing something wrong, I don't think that you should literally do it and be like, oh, they didn't tell me I couldn't do it, so I'll just say sorry and ask for forgiveness. If you want $1 million, what would you do with it? I would honestly use most of it, as much of it as I could, to try to better the world around us, preserve the earth, take care of animals. I just really would try to use it to try to help other people around me. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Oh my god, I really hope I would never have to answer this question on YouTube ever. But since someone asked me, I guess I'm gonna have to answer it, but this is really bad and I don't wanna tell it. Okay, so I think I was probably in 2nd grade. No, maybe 1st grade. I think it was 1st grade. And I don't remember how old you are when you're in 1st grade. Probably like 10 or 11 or something like that. I don't remember. And anyways, I don't know why. Oh yeah, this is what happened. I was really young, I can barely even remember this. I raised my hand and asked the teacher if I could use the bathroom because I had to pee really, really, really bad. And the teacher was like, no, you gotta wait till the class is over. And I remember I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I really, really tried to hold it in, and oh my god, I don't remember what happened, but I know that I peed myself in class. Yeah, I don't know why. Now that I look back, that was really, really dumb, but yeah, I literally peed myself in the middle of the class, and afterwards called a teacher. She came over, told her I peed myself. I went in the back of the, I went in like some kind of like closet thing in the back of the room, changed my pants. She gave me like, they had like, I don't know why, there was like spare clothes there of some kind, like pants. She gave me different pants. And then, this is just to make things even worse, she literally took my pee pants and hung them by the classroom window to air out outside to dry, and everyone kept asking me like, whoa, why are your pants wet by the window? And I was so embarrassed. I kept telling them, oh, I spilled some juice on me and they need to dry off because I wet my pants. I spilled juice on me or something. I literally was so embarrassed, and the whole day people were asking me about my pants, and I had these like ugly, really big pants that didn't fit me, and I peed myself in front of the whole class. I can't believe I just said that. If you could be any fictional character in the world, who would you be? Well, aside from Harry Potter, because I freaking love Harry Potter, but he's kind of dorky. Spider-Man. I think I just said that already. Batman. Ninja Turtles. Ooh. Darth Vader. Wait, no. Luke Skywalker. Are you superstitious? I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in like, you know, hokey pokey, Ouija boards and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that they don't exist and it's not true, but I've never had any supernatural experiences in my life, so I can't say that, you know, I believe in ghosts and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe one day something really spooky will happen and I'll change my mind. Where do you see your life in 5 years? I'm hoping I'm gonna be even more successful and hopefully own a couple more tattoo shops in other places in the world so I could tattoo a lot of you guys. Maybe a big home with a beautiful pool because I love pools and I would love to have a house with a pool. I think I would love to be married in 5 years. That'd be pretty cool, right? What is your biggest weakness? I would have to say, and I really hate to admit this, but I do get jealous really easily, especially in relationships. Yeah, things make me jealous. I'm like really protective. I would say that's probably something I do have to like work on, but I don't know, I think it's a good thing. Like, I don't think being jealous is a bad thing because it shows that you care, you know? Obviously, if like you don't get jealous, it's like you don't really care that much, but I don't know, I do get jealous pretty easily. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? Genius, badass, coolest guy in the whole world. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, like smart, outgoing. I don't know, this is really hard. 3 words? I love food. Do you follow your heart or your head? Obviously, following your heart is probably the best thing because that way you'll always be happy. But at the same time, I feel like you have to listen to your head too. Your head is gonna be logical and tell you, hey, yes, you might want this, but this might not be what's best for you. So I do feel like you kind of have to have a healthy balance of both. Are you spiritual or religious? Religious, no, I did grow up Christian. I do feel that religion kind of constricts God and puts, you know, like a title on God and confines God to a book. But I think that God's just so much bigger in religion. And when I say God, I don't mean necessarily the Christian God, I just mean like a higher power. If you could have any other career, what would it be? One of the things on my bucket list, and if I wasn't a tattoo artist, and a lot of people think this is like so funny, it's like more of a joke, but I'm actually being serious. I've always been super fascinated with professional wrestling. Yeah, I'm talking about like WWE, WCW, WWF, all that stuff. Jumping on the top ropes, mullet, stringy spandex outfits, steel chairs, yeah! Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen for me. I don't think I look good in a mullet. You're going down, brother! And last question, what do you think is better, a movie or a book? That also depends on the movie and the book. I mean, I've seen some movies where the movie was better than the book, and I've seen movies where the book was better than the movie. So there you go, guys, 20 things you guys didn't know about me. If you guys haven't seen the other video, 20 weird facts about me, I'm gonna put it in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, at Romeo Lacoste. If you guys haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. It is always much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every week. I'm actually gonna be trying to post 2 videos a week if possible. I'm gonna be starting a vlog channel, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what I'm gonna be doing. And I will see you guys very soon. Ha!